Alright, head her back home now. Ugh. Here we go. Which way is he going? Now I head her back home. Have my chips. Felt it was kind of like a bit of a cheesy kind of day. Hey, there was a hunk. Felt it was kind of a bit of a cheesy kind of day, so I'm going to go with cheesies. Check out my horseradish to be. I gotta dig those up. I thought I dug them all up last year, but I didn't. So I gotta find another spot to plant them in. Ah, too much traffic. With all this traffic. Oh, guys, that van last night there nearly caused an accident. When I was following in my car there, the two motorbikes like yesterday, like they passed like two cars behind me. You know, trying to be tough guys, right? Instead of passing one vehicle at a time, pass two. And when they pulled in behind me, that like big, what do you call it, touring van there, was going so slow to make a turn. Now, mind you, the driveway is going in was really tight, but still even like really slow. So you can see the guys in the mirror there. I thought I was gonna have two motorbikes in my trunk. You know, it's like that. I don't know. It seems like, I know it always seems this way, but am I correct or not? But drivers are getting worse. You know, like it's just this rush mentality. When you're on a highway like this, where you got like all the room in the world, like space yourselves out. Doesn't matter. It could be 1,000 cars in a row. You could all be at safe mark. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a city street where it's only so long. And you have to condense so many cars on it, right? And yeah, it seems like everybody, like, they're tight to your bumper. It's like, okay, last week I had a lady, the car was on the side of the road. She was standing like here on the other side of the white line, trying to get into her car. She had the car door open, so I had to swerve out like that. This guy's coming up behind me, and you can hear him kind of, you know, squealing on the brakes, you know. And I'm doing a little bit below the speed limit just to kind of, you know, anticipate this girl not seeing me or whatever, even though she should be watching out. You're on the highway, right? But people just don't look. Like, there's just, nobody has an attention span whatsoever. That, or there's just no, like, you know, instinct for survival instinct. That's like, okay, I'm near the highway, we better make sure to look both ways before I open my car door when I'm right at the white line. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like people just not paying attention. It's craziness. You know, like, I'm on my skateboard, but I watch out for the traffic coming both ways. You know what I mean? Like, why? Law of tonnage. You know, tractor trailers, they tend to have more ramming speed than I do with the skateboard, right? So, I mean, if it was the other way around, I wouldn't care, but okay, that's all the hard work I want to do today. Just because it's hot out. It's not like extremely scorching yet, but it's going to be. It's going to be. So, yeah, we have lots planned today. Clean out the chicken coop. Usually Sundays I clean out the chicken coop. Wanted to see if I could get my trucks moved, but everything's such a pain in the ass to do. Like, nothing is easy. Like, you can't just do something. There has to be all this big giant prep. You know, you gotta get this moved and that moved, and you know, then maybe you can do something. And when you're in a spot where you can actually do the thing you want to do, doesn't work, then you gotta go back to the drawing board and figure out how you're gonna do it. It's like, Someday life will be simple. I mean, that someday I'll be 6 feet under when that happens, but whatever. That was a good little ride on the skateboard. Go get into my shorts now, because I think I got a bit of a hell week coming up with you know, all the it's gonna be a hot week going into August, so you know, it just drains you so much. And then hopefully, you know, I get through August really well, and I'm gonna have some new toys by the end of August. My goal is 4 items, possibly 4 to 5 items. I haven't been able to buy anything, and I don't know when last time I actually bought something. You know, I've been paying for stuff, but I haven't bought anything, you know what I mean? So I want to get my isolation headphones, kind of top priority. There's 2 guitars that are on sale right now for one, not a big deal, it's not a lot off of it, and then that kind of guitar I can kind of get at any time in my life. The other guitar, whenever that production run ends, that's it, and you won't be able to get them again. They'll become unobtainium. That was, I keep in score, see how much I get on one set of bearings. So I'm at ride 754. Just in case it's a couple of weeks. I'm not on the skateboard hardly at all this year. I mean, now I should have been well over 800. But yeah, it's just kind of like one of those things where if I can, if I can get possibly a double bass pedal. There's a cheap one on sale, but I don't want to buy a cheap one. Like I spent that much on the drum kit that I'm willing to wait for good stuff rather than, oh well, I can get this cheap whatever one now and it'll do me till I get the. If you keep buying cheap stuff, you never have money for the good stuff. So do it out a little bit longer and just go right to the professional stuff, and then you just buy it once, right? Like again, I'm not like a beginner that I you know, oh, I might stick with it, I might not, you know what I mean? Like I'm one of those dudes that is a, you know, I'm into music, right? So, and just to prove my point, let's have a look at this nice drum kit, and I'll end the video this way. So you got to see me skateboarding, going from the highway to my drums, gauging spaceship, and today is 6 months. Because my tom was in the wrong spot. Yeah. I can feel it coming in here tonight. I need 2 more toms to pull it off. There we go. Oh yeah, okay. Why did the skateboard across the road? To get to his drum kit. Alright, there we go, guys.